Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Hamid Ahmad Najib. I'm from class 4 ICP 2 in Minu Pucang, Sidoarjo. Today I want to deliver how to deliver a good presentation. Number 1. Consider your audience. Making sure you understand your audience is essential to preparing, structuring, and giving presentation. It's usual to first step to take, as in many cases. The audience determines what style of presenting you can choose from. For example, presenting important annual reports to higher level managers requires a different approach than presenting weekly project updates to your colleagues. To better understand your audience and identify their needs, think about the level of information they already have. You can also consider their familiarity with any technical terms you want to use when presenting. Number 2. Introduce yourself and the information you are about to deliver. At the start of your presentation, briefly introduce the subject of your presentation. Doing this gives your audience a chance to better understand the cause of the meeting and what they can expect to hear from you. If you are presenting something to a new client or people you simply don't know, it's also essential that you introduce yourself. For example, you may mention your role at the company and why you are the one presenting. Number 3. Use simple language. It's important when delivering a presentation to speak in a way that's easy to follow and understand. If you are preparing a presentation from a research paper that uses a lot of complicated technical terms, it may be a good idea to simplify the spoken language. For example, you can use contraction and more casual speech. If including complex terms and phrase is essential, consider explaining them verbally as you introduce each slide or graph. Number 4. Engage your audience. As you go through your slides and notes, consider incorporating some visual or audio elements to bring up more significant section of your speech. You may also ask your audience some questions. This way, you can make sure they are engaged and understand the information. If you are delivering a lot of technical information, consider giving your audience an option to ask you any question they may have before you move to the next topic or slide. Number 5. Memorize the presentation. Memorizing your presentation, including some of the most important number or statistics, is a great way to prepare for delivering information to an audience. This way, you can look them directly in the eyes while you speak and quickly react to any question that they may have. Paying attention to the audience facial expression can show you if what you are saying is interesting to them or if they need more clarification to better understand what you are presenting. Number 6. Work on your body language. Your body language tells your audience a lot about how you are feeling. Using common tricks and working on your body language allows you to appear more professional and deliver a dynamic, interesting speech. In addition to keeping eye contact with your audience, remember to maintain an open and communicative posture. You can also use gesture to make some statements or parts of your presentation clearer. For example, if you are presenting a contrast between something big and small, you can use hand gesture to show that. Number 7. Practice. Spending a substantial amount of time practicing your presentation can help you feel more confident when you are delivering it in front of an audience. After you have finished writing your script or taking notes on what you want to cover during your presentation, practice it repeatedly so that you more easily remember the most important points you want to make. The link between those points and the pages that most clearly express them. Check the timing of your presentation with the slides. You can also practice referring to your slide while you are speaking. Number 8. Focus on your movement. If you are delivering a presentation on a big stage, it may be a good idea to move around a little to create some visual interest and keep people engaged. This also allows you to speak directly to different parts of audience. Scanning through the audience and looking at people's face is a great way to identify if they can easily understand what you are saying. If your audience is relatively small, you may consider limiting your movements. Instead, you can make your slides more dynamic by including interactive or moving elements in them, such as short video clips or GIFs. Remember that your goal is to make any movement appear intentional and use gestures that add context to what you are saying. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.